Okay, now you're live. I thought I'd been streaming for 10 minutes, but I haven't. Don't know. Don't know. Look at that. This over here. I don't. Do I need this? I don't need this, do I? Okay, good. Well, I still don't see the chat. So, sorry. Okay. I don't know how much that matters. It's awful. I don't care. Does it matter? So I just shortened this to a new test. Whatever. Fine. Did I get them? I did. Oh, jeez. prefix notation is not as useful on this side. Not useful at all. Okay. Just take it off. Okay. Let's do this slightly smarter. see if I broke it. I didn't. But right. Okay, so let's going to end up with a right shift of 1, so let's do left shift 1. Or, and then right shift 1. Okay. So shift, shift, shift left. Might look like that. All right, because I'm having trouble with that. Times equals 2 to the first power. So now make bits Zulu. Now make bits Zulu and for it. Don't do that. To bits target, do that to data frame. data frame, and there's that's I don't know. This what I'm trying to say. Don't delete. Not ready to delete. We're ready to delete. We're ready to delete. No. Now I don't need that. See? Saves a little bit of effort. Because bits target is still bit Zulu. It hasn't been modified. Now we can and we're over to the bits. Also 0. Okay, let's see if I broke it. I didn't. That's good. Oh, I haven't checked this yet, have I? Non-local data frame analyzed. I'm changing data frame analyzed. I hate them. Enter state target index stop analyze. Sure. If the length of is less than yes. From to boundary. Yes. Yes. I still don't understand why I have to use the 2NumPy method. I do not understand. Is it because is it, I don't know why. I don't understand. Let's try an experiment. Data frame minimize location, the indices, the rows from here to here. Minus one because it's pandas and it's inclusive. And we're just going to crossings. No, take from analyzed. Where data frame. Come on, think. This is a data frame. Meanders. This is the data we want to keep. This part is a Boolean selector. This is the column we want. And we'll see if we can do it without this stupid method at the end. I don't understand why we gotta put a method on there. Shut up. Now, do it again for crossings. Right. Let's see if I broke it. I'm sure I broke it. I must have broken it. See, I broke it. Why? I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. See, I don't get it. So frustrating. I don't get it. Sure seems like it requires extra memory because I'm like 2 numpy means make another data structure. Convert the data frame to a numpy array. See? I don't understand why I need to do that. Just just using memory I don't have. Oh wait, I think I suddenly get it. Because this doesn't change the size. Oh my god. Oh, that is such a subtle difference. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know how to fix fix it. I don't know how to do it any different. I think I have this. That's exactly what's going on over here too. Uh, just flat on zero. Because when I use a Boolean selector here, that's what this is. This is a Boolean selector. If I don't do 2 numpy, it just stays a Boolean selector. Now I understand this better, too. Okay. Okay. So by using pointer selector, I shrink. Yeah, shrink is the right word. Shrink the quantity of data that's being moved. When I use a Boolean selector, it says don't shrink the data. So keep the data's chunk the same size, but only move the data where it's true, where we say true. For the rest, just leave it unchanged in the destination. Okay. Selector disqualified. Where is that? Use that. But why do I have to? I don't need what? Now that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't. God damn it! I don't understand anything. Okay, in this case, I'm not using a Boolean selector because I don't have a Boolean array to put it into. Screw you. Okay. Well, if I'm right, then on this, put 2 numpy back on 2 calls. It'll work. And only advantage is if I use data type for that particular column. Yes, to data type arc code. Yes. Let's do the same thing over here, but use data type crossings. Yes, why are we doing this? There it is. 2 numpy. Good job, autofill. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It works. Okay, I sort of understand. I don't like it. At least I understand, I guess. It's not really an improvement right now, but it could be if in the future if I wanted to change data type crossings from a fixed width integer to a to a uh, numpy. No. To a Python big int, this would make it a little easier. I mean, that is why I created two data types for this exact situation, but I don't need it. I'm not, whatever, whatever. It's a smart way to do it, even if I don't need it right now. What am I doing? Okay. Let's see if this is still giving me an error. It's not? Why? Why did it give me an error before? I don't know. So frustrating. Okay. Should I be passing this? Data frame non-local. No, non-local data frame analyzed. And allegedly I don't have a binding issue because why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me either. Okay. I don't know. 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 Okay. 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 Analyze, record, analyze, record, analyze, record. I think I'm up to here. A monster. I don't want to look at this. This could be a freaking disaster. Okay. So in the pandas version, I resize data frame meanders. To make it easier to calculate qualified values, or to make it easier to make selectors, but don't take up a ridiculous amount of memory. Drop the unqualified rows. Oh, look at this. It's just annoying. Okay. Let's see if these still have issues. No? Okay. Why not? I don't know. Okay, so somehow I fixed issues that I didn't understand. I did not understand why I was getting these errors. or warnings, linting errors, diagnostic errors. But the code was working, so I ignored them. I don't understand. I didn't understand why I was getting them. Didn't understand what they meant. But somehow I fixed them. Whatever. Great. I'm awesome. I'm Giga Chad programmer. Yay. Okay. Let's move the comments so they're all aligned because that made it easier to read. Last time I did that. Thank you. Thank you. Oops. A little too far on these. Thank you. Overshot again. No, you went too far. Stop. Okay, let's just look at this. Okay. Step one. Drop the unqualified rows. That's an implied, right? Latent Boolean selector. That's a latent Boolean selector. Oh man, I don't know if these are getting, that memory is getting freed. I don't know. Okay, don't I have an extra analysis, right? Like in what, in data frame meanders, right? Data frame meanders. Analyzed, right there. Okay. So instead of making bits target and a latent Boolean, I could go through and I could set data frame meanders analyzed to, I don't know, a sentinel value, and then use that as the Boolean, right? At least in these first two. think I figured out over here how to do that part a little more efficiently. Uh, bits, if bits alpha greater than 1, bit zero greater than 1, yes, here is the prefix notation. Yes, I can do it all in the analyzed column. So what do I want to do? If bits alpha, so selector greater than 1 is a true false, so it's a 0 1. So, okay, I can do this. 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 Just this half. Just this half of this one step. I can do this. I can do this. So, first, set everything to 0 or false, which is in data frame meanders. Data frame meanders. Look at this. Goddamn artificial intelligence already ahead of me. I knew what I was going to do. Jesus. It's because I'm reinventing the wheel. I don't actually know how to do this stuff. I'm having to figure it all out. And this is stuff that other people, many, many other people have figured out, or and learned, and they learned how to do it through formal education or through training, working as a professional. I haven't done that, so I finally caught up to them, and the auto complete, the artificial intelligence autocomplete was like, "Oh, you finally figured out how to do it. Start by setting it to 0." Okay. Um, I want to make it my prefix notation at least. No, it's not perfect. Not going to. Not using prefix on the panda side. So first step is bits alpha, make bits alpha. First step is make. Oh, there's the difference. Right. I still on this side still had to make a stack for bit Sulu. Right. Okay. So instead of making 2 bits target, I'll make 1 bits target, which is so much better. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Jennifer meanders. Analyze 0. We're not going to do that. We're going to put it into this. I mean, we are going to do that. Now we're going to not put this bits target here. Data frame meanders. Analyzed equals this. And now data frame meanders analyzed. Sort of, not really, but whatever. I'll let you act like you're helping out. No, it's in the right spot. I see why. Where were we? Yeah, happier? It's hot in here. Oh. Okay. Um, okay. So bits alpha is now loaded into data analyzed. So now do greater than this. Fuck me. What do I write? I don't know. Um, okay, I can do it that way. So data frame, data frame. God damn it. What's this? Data frame location, data frame analyzed. No, I want this to be as I want the outcome to be a 0 or a 1, not a 0 or a number. And I don't know how to do that. In pandas. This is not the top of my head. Let's see if I can look it up. Pandas, 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 what? Pandas, comparison, pandas, greater than, I don't know. What do I want to look at? I don't know. Well, there's a method right there. Greater than or equal to of data frame and other element wise. Okay. So does that mean I want this data frame analyzed equals data frame data frame data frame greater than axis equals columns. It's probably a series equivalent. So data frame meanders analyzed. That's what I want, isn't it? Right here. Okay, so take that and now put the method on there. GT greater than dot greater than. Okay, greater than. So this is self greater than 1. Level. Level is for multi-frame, multi-index. That's not me. Fill value. Fill value for if it, it's, I don't know. I don't think I need, why does it say fill value? It doesn't say fill value in the documentation. Look, look right here. It doesn't say it. God. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm on the data frame page, not the series page. So go to the series page. Where's the series? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It said comparison. Did you see it? It said comparison. There it is. Okay. Here's the documentation. Okay. Well, I better not have missing data, so I'm not going to use that. Other is the scalar or series or scalar value. Level, none. Fill, none. Axis, 0 or index. Unused. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Okay. So uh, allegedly analyzed now has the Boolean value in it. So I don't, this doesn't even exist anymore. Bits target panda series for bit Zulu. God damn it, I hate that. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? Are you kidding me? Why is everything be so annoying? Whatever. Oh, because of this. Fine. Um, okay, what am I doing? I'm making a temporary uh, pandas series to hold values of bits Zulu. Well, there you go. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, so now I have bits alpha greater than 1. That's here. And the order of operations now says multiply that by bits Zulu. Okay, I'm going to multiply that by bits Zulu. So it's, no, not or, data, data frame banners, multiply, right, because, right, yeah, I'm this now. It's a 0 if it's false, and it's a 1 if it's if it's true. Bits target. No greater than, dude. Back off. Just shut up. So the value that is in analyze now is either 0 or the value of bit Zulu, which we can analyze. So now we do another greater than 1. This sequence I had to figure out on my own. I don't know if that's an accomplishment or mundane. It was hard for me. It was so annoying. Oh, yeah. Greater than 1. Because the only way it can be greater than 1, because if bits alpha was not greater than 1, then it became a 0. And you multiply 0 by anything, it stays 0. So if bits alpha was greater than 1, then we multiplied 1 by bits target, and then we asked, is bits target greater than 1? If it's not, then data frame meanders analyzed. It's still is there's more zeros. There's more zeros. And if it is, it's a 1. So if if both have curves, what did I call that? Selector. So if I don't know what I call it. This comment is for comparison with. Oh my God! I wrote bits. For comparison with the basic algorithm. All right. Now I'm gonna drop stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna drop data frame. There it is. Good job. Look at that. I caught up to the AI autocomplete. Oh no, you're too far ahead of yourself there. Data frame meanders equals data frame meanders at the location where analyzed is true, because it should be Boolean. And you're wrong about the the comment. You're getting ahead of yourself. Oh, you just wrote it differently. Right. Why did I write it that way? If bits alpha has curves. Well, you just wrote it exactly the way I wrote it, so thank you. Why did I write it that way, though? Because over here I did. Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll do it that way. If bits alpha has arcs. Okay. That should be a replacement for this code I commented out. So it should work. I break it. I broke it. No. Okay. I see what you're doing. Just give me a warning. I didn't break it, but Pandas is not happy. Maybe that's why I didn't do it before. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Setting an item of incompatible D type is deprecated and will raise an error in the future. You suck. Line 92. So let's go to the location of my sins. Here, what? Oh, because I changed the D type of analyzed up here, but it didn't seem to care. Yeah, all these warnings are about later. Please explicitly cast to a compatible D type first. So I implicitly changed the D type of the analyze column, and now I gotta fix it. I don't know how to do that. Not really. Uh, because I just don't. I just don't know how exactly. What did I do on this side? Selector greater than one. All right, I didn't delete. Didn't drop rows on this side. NumPy. I stopped there. Okay. Well, let's go back here. See if I can figure this out. It's unhappy with me. Creating a boolean. No. Do I want a boolean? You know what? I figured out a. No, do, do I want? I want if bits alpha. I have a. I have a. I have a redesigned formula for this. It's farther down here though. Bits alpha at even or bit Zulu at even. That's the formula right there. That's the formula. This is dirty. Ugh. This is the formula. Okay, so we wanna do this formula written in prefix notation, even though Pandas doesn't use prefix notation. So it'll make it even more difficult for me to figure out what I'm doing. I'll do it though. I'll get it. I'll get it. So it says make a bits alpha and it. Make a bit Zulu and with the bits alpha. And then exclusive or with a 1. Okay. Let's see if I do that if Pandas is happier with me. Maybe I have a fever. I'm really hot. Make a bit sound. That's right here. Yes, it is. You know, I don't need this anymore because I overwrite it with art code. So, there. Do it that way. There. All right. Bits alpha. Bits alpha and 1. Bits alpha and 1. We're going to do. Oh, to this. Thank you. There. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Uh, bits alpha and 1. Now make a bit Zulu. Here, I can keep this bits target. Bits target art code. Bit Zulu. Wait, did I do that up here? I did. Ah! Well, then we'll just use that. Down, down here. Ah, that's why you didn't think you were overshooting, because there was a space. Okay, so that's the bits Zulu. So now, and bit Zulu. Uh, no, I don't know. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do this. Oh, where'd it go? There. Bits target. Bits target. Thank you. Uh, and flip it. Right? Yes. Uh, almost. No, not that part. Exclusive or. So, okay, so that's what I got here. I got megabits alpha. Here we are. Megabits alpha. Bits alpha and one. I need a bit Zulu, so make a bit Zulu. That's what bits target is. And we do and the previous with bit Zulu. That's here. And then we flip exclusive or one. And now I don't know if Pandas is going to be happy with me, but it's a I don't know. It's a 0 or 1. All the values are all a 0 or 1, which a 0 means false and a 1 means true, usually. So it's this. I'm just gonna copy this and go here and here, and if what I want this is what I want. If it's alpha at even, if it's at even. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work, but I also think that Pandas is gonna yell at me. So let's find out. Oh yeah, worse. It doesn't work, and Pandas is yelling at me for something new. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. 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 Point taken. Okay. Doesn't like it's a 0 or a 1. So, I mean, it just, no, it doesn't like it because I put it in here as if it were a Boolean, but it's not. It's a 0 or a 1. So, um, I'm just going to turn this into a Boolean mask. Data frame analyzed. Uh, Greater than 0. That'll make, well, I mean, a mask. It'll make it a bool. It'll it'll create a latent Boolean selector. 0. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's working, but it's angry at me. 72, 69, 70, 78, 81. It's really mad at me. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I think I can fix this one. Value trying to set. I could. I think I could fix this one. I think I can fix this one. Where's what row? 78, 81, 78, 81. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Uh, okay. 78 and 81. LOC. Uh, okay. Yeah. Right. I don't know what that shit means yet, even though I've read it 6,000 times. Returning a view versus a copy. This it's called some sort of special indexing something something. It's like why I don't know what that means. I've read it a lot of times. I don't know what it means. 69 and 70. I'm gonna. Something tells me to skip 69 because I think it breaks it. I don't know if 72 is on the list. There, 72 is on the list. Good job. 69, 82, 72, 70. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we're still getting warnings. 69. They all say 69. They all say 69. Okay, line 69. Let's try it. Now what? D-type. All on line 69. Okay, so I need to change the D type of the analyzed column. this one right here. Because here is Boolean, and right here I'm trying to change it back to an unsigned integer with 64 bits. Those are pretty different. So I have to figure out how to something that's type. Please explicitly cast. No, I don't want to cast it. I don't want to change the data. I want to change the D type of the column. So how do I change the D type of the column? Let's see if the AI can help. It's not so much if the AI is smart enough, it's do I know enough to be able to ask a question that the AI understands? Often, I don't know enough. Incompatible with bool. Right, it says it right there. That's good. Okay. Um, I do not want to change the D type of the data. I want to revert the D type of the column from Boolean back to uh, state dot arc code, data type dot arc code, right? Something like that. Come on. Data frame meanders analyzed here. I think I unintentionally Wait, I got an idea. It's not good for memory, but it's good for getting rid of the warning and me not having to figure out how to do this thing right now. Uh, here, 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 greater than 1. So instead of putting the true false into the column, which changes the D type to a Boolean, I will create a latent Boolean series for selection and leave the D type of analyzed alone. Let's see if that works. I think this can work, and I don't think there'll be any warnings. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not good for the memory usage, but whatever. Yeah, okay, great, okay. That's uh, that's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. I've improved this particular function to this particular module. This module blah, is not as good as the NumPy version. So whatever. Yeah, let's see. I think it's a lot shorter. Let's compare it to what we got here. Step 1. Step 1. Starts on line 50. On the right is the new stuff. 51 to 81. Really? That seems long. Where? Really? Okay. Why is this messed up? No. Why is this messed up? Because there's a space there. Is that better? Feel better? Okay. I mean, even if it doesn't look like it's shorter, but it does use less, does use fewer these temporary data structures, bit target. I think I had 4 of them here, right? Yeah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same overall length, although I do have 2 extra lines of comments. Whatever, whatever. I think this is better code. It is better. It's better. It's not as good as. Uh, it would be if someone who knew what they were doing were making this. But it is better. Let's just make sure I still haven't broken anything. Good. Oh, step 2, modify rows. Yay. Make a selector from Zulu at even. Oh, look at how horrible this crap is. As, type, all sorts of. Oh, God, this is ugly. Data for meanders, location, arc code. Okay. So I'm reusing arc code because I don't need it anymore, which is not bad. I solved it in a different way in the other module, but I can't use that technique here. No, I don't fucking care. Whatever. What am I looking at? Am I trying to... Oh yeah, look! I'm using it as wool, so it doesn't shrink the size of of the um, the series of the data. Whatever. Whatever. Sure looks like a stupid way of doing this. Let's see if I can. Let's do this the new way I figured out. Bring it down. It's an evenness test. Make a selector for bit Zulu at even. That's all you gotta do. It's right there. That's gonna work. It's gonna work. Yeah. All right. Okay. Eliminated one step. Do I delete it? Why did I delete it here? Why did I delete it? This has been. Oh. You don't make it a bit Zulu at even. Make it bit Zulu at odd. Make a selector for bit Zulu at odd. You don't have to flip it. So take this off and take this off. That's that's a whole lot of memory savings right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Saved two computer operations, but more importantly, saved these latent uh, Boolean selectors, which I don't know why I was doing that anyway, but whatever. Oh, I know. Never mind. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Is why. Okay. You know what? Having all these out in the column is actually really useful. So let's do it again. Gonna help me out there, buddy? What are you doing? You haven't figured out what aligning this crap? Okay, whatever. What's this? Oh, I have to cast it as data type art code. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure I haven't broke anything. Oh, restart. Okay, Bitsulu is even. So we're making a new bit Zulu in bits target. I guess I just got tired. It was like, screw it, I'm not making another data structure that I have to delete. Oh, okay. No, no, still understand. Okay, bits target is what I'm using as the proxy for BitZulu. Yes. Okay. Let's go get my new formula for this area because it is better. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm tired. So, come on. Okay. I see what I did there. Bits alpha is odd if and only if arc code is odd. So I just did this in place Boolean selector, like twice, and that's a lot of memory. I can improve this. Gotta work through it. Come on. come on. Oh, I hate pandas. I really do. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Zulu. Okay, okay, okay. I can do this. Let's put both of these. Uh, both of these down here. Okay. So I'm gonna flip this around. Put this here. Well, thank you. Almost. In a reasonable and one. And one. And one. So it's a 0 or a 1. It's odd, it's a 1. Oops. Technically, I'm going to make this the selector. Now over here, I'm going to make its target. Its target. I don't know why sometimes I put copy and sometimes I don't. I don't know. And then, come on, bits target. Okay. So now this is going to get all reversed. Okay. Jesus Christ. that makes it easier to see, doesn't it? It's the same. So I want them to say what? Why can't I use out? I can't use out because I have to cast, because this is pandas. See if I can do this without using the out keyword, because I think what? So I think bits target art code locator bits. Right. Yeah. Because if I can do that, it will save a lot of memory. A lot of memory. Um, so that means go back here, delete the casting, bring this over. Okay, so now we're going to, come on, come on. Bits alpha is in bits target. So change bits target where? Change bits target where? Come on. At change bits target at data frame locate. No, not bool, dude. No. I do not. Uh, Data frame analyze. You're closer. How did I do it up here? I just said data frame analyze greater than 1. That's what I want right there. Data frame analyze. Data frame analyze? Come on, Hunter. Come on. Where did you put your selector? Selector bits Zulu at odd is here. It's in data frame meanders, not data frame analyze. Data frame meanders. Analyzed. Greater than 0. Fuck your index. Oh my fucking god, you are muted. God damn it. If bits alpha is even and not bit Zulu. So it's bit Zulu at odd, because the only way these rows are still in the data frame is here. Bits alpha is even, or bit Zulu is even. So I'm going to change this even if it's confusing. I don't care. There. Okay. Put this in the function. And then what do you do with it? I want you to send it back to the same place. Right? Then why did I do that? I don't know. What do you mean? Oh. Think. Come on. God damn it. Where? Do I want to use where? I don't know. Maybe I want to use where. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. We'll try that. This shift function end. It's this 1 2 1 2. Okay. Are you still mad at me? You are still mad at me, so fuck off. What are you talking about? X scalar like oh okay. Yes. This target out, go to here, but only where diaphragm analyze greater than 0. I don't know if that's gonna work. Casting. Casting and D type. I gotta do both those. I gotta do both those. Casting. Casting equals unsafe. Yeah, because we're crazy. D type equals state dot data type ARC code. A little bit based on tick path, element wise, you fucker, warning. Yeah, sucks. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Okay, what are you mad about? Argument of series cannot be assigned to out. Argument of series cannot be assigned to where. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. I think I can. I think I'm okay with your whining about this one because as type. No, no, to numpy. It wants a an ND array. There you go. Okay. Okay. So that got rid of that error. Out. Series any cannot be assigned to parameter. Out. Series any cannot be assigned to parameter. Out. Of type ND array. Tuple. ND array any none. Is that mine? That's not mine. That's not my signature. No, that's your rules. You, dude. That's not me. That's you. You decided that. Return type from Python. Okay. Um, what if? What if? What if we did this? Um, that's the data. Index D type. D type. Yeah. Are you happy? No, you're still not happy because you're a bitch. Just whining. Okay. Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. If it's a roulette even, God, shut up. If it's a roulette even. Now, why did I do this? Because bits alpha will carry, bits target will carry bits alpha down to here. And analysis is the right uh, container for this, for bits that are analyzed. So let's go get that, which I don't have. Okay. Okay. No, it's right here. It's right here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. um, oops. So take this make it a little bit better. Hit state locator. It's yeehaw. Now, if what is it? I don't. Hello. No one's here. Okay. Concurrent viewers for? I don't know. I can't see any chat windows for some reason. I can't figure out what the chat window is. It's just sad. But this screen is complaining. This screen, this is from Windows. This is not from just this one. This is from Windows Virtual Camera. I don't know why it's complaining. Shut up. Oh, here's a shut up button. Look. Yay! Okay. Good. You're gone. You're out of here. What's it doing? I'm doing this. I am rearranging where the data is to more logical places. All right, so BizLunar is now analyzed where it should be. But we got to flip it. Not flip it. We gotta do the ufunc. Flip the extra bit, which is what this is. Oh boy. So, okay. We're going to reduce the variables. I'm going to use this crappy code for now. Because I know it worked. I just need to change the data structure. Change data structure. So let's pull these out so I can see them easier. That's the recasting, and this is the actual function. Shut up. Okay, it's being helpful. It's trying to mimic what I did up here. It doesn't autocomplete doesn't know that I'm not going to mimic it. Okay, this is the data structure. It's wrong. it's not what I want. Okay. Let's. Okay. Think, Hunter. Come on. This is a Boolean selector. This is a latent Boolean selector for bits alpha at odd. So I'm just going to label it that way to remind myself. Bits alpha at odd. Because if our code is odd, bits alpha is odd. Always. So I don't have to go through a bunch of steps converting it all. Okay, but the dike path that I want to walk to flip those bits is in data frame meanders analyzed, not in bits target, because bits target doesn't exist. It's been deleted. Why did I delete it? Don't delete it. I'm going to use it down here. Ha! Let's remove that line, because that would have been frustrating. Okay. This data frame meanders. Okay, so this is going to be a Boolean selector on the rows, and I put the columns here. Okay, I do this. Data frame meanders, and then yeah, you're right. Just there's another part to it. So let's do this first, and yeah, there you go. Now do it. Why didn't you? What are you doing? You just deleted? Fuck you. Did not understand what's going on. Data frame meanders. Now you still don't get it. You think it's all about indentation. Whatever. Comma. Analyze. Now you got it. Even if you did delete my comment and fuck with the indentation, at least you got the right syntax. Let's make sure that lines up. Why does it look different? Because of fucking autofill. You're going on mute. Autocomplete. Okay, it looks the same. Good. 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 So allegedly, that syntax works. Now what am I doing? Compute. That's what I'm doing. Step 3. Now what are you doing? Okay, here we go. This Hulu is in analyze where it should be. So right shift bit super. Yeah, this shit's just wrong. Oh no, here it is. Okay, here we go. Do this. Do that. Go up here. Join. Okay, so that was right shift Zulu. Now left shift 3. I got that. Do this. 3. Third power. And multiply. What? What'd you, okay, multiply. Ting, right? That's what it says. Left shift 3, multiply. Now, or alpha, which is in here, right there. So data frame, meanders, location, here, analyzed, or bits alpha, which is in bits target. Right here, delete this. There you go. Function. I'm not going to need you, whatever you are. Okay, that's the or bits alpha. Last step is right shift 2. Oh look, I had that line already right here. Oh, okay. whatever. Analyze. Let's see, right shift. So that's divide, integer divide, 2 to the second power, which is this right shift 2. Where's this one? This is, oh my God, I have to comment that. Oops. Whatever. Now delete this target. And if now analyzed has the computed value. And if analyzed has a computed value, if it's over limit, it'll get zeroed out. That's it. Oh, right. That's it, because it gets returned to here and then sent to the recording function. Okay. Well, let's see how badly I screwed up, because I don't think. First argument must be an array. I don't think I've ever seen that error. First argument must be an array. Okay, we're going into the right function. First argument must be an array. Oh. First argument must be an array. Array like array ufunc self ufunc method inputs quards out. Okay. 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 I get it. It doesn't like me doing this. What it's really complaining about is the I'm using out, and if I'm using out, it wants this to be an array, not a pandas series. So I'm going to what? I don't know. I'm going to I'm going to do this. Just crib most of this code. Or maybe that'll be really annoying. No, that'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Because this is all I need. This. This. Right there. No. Shut up. Bits location. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. Bits location as ooh. Stay inside the bracket right there. Dun dun dun! Works. That's crazy. Okay. Can I really improve anything? I don't know. Can't remember why I started doing it. Let's see. This is what it used to say. Shut up! God, so annoying. Meh. This part's better now. Oh, let's do that. Delete. There we go. Okay. So let's improve this stuff. If I can. Yeah, I don't need that 2 numpy stuff, do I? No. I do as type. I don't even need that because that is the type. I just take this off. 2 selections, delete, escape. Did I break it? I did not break it. Okay. This. This goes here. see if I can figure out a better way to do this. Or if I care. Do I care? Do I care? I didn't care right here. I'm using the exact same method right here. So this one, this is good enough. This is good enough. Just keep it. Ah, not that part. Okay. Step 2, modify rows. Selector for Bitsu odd. Selector Bitsu odd. If bits alpha at even and not Bitsu at even, modify bits alpha paired to odd. Okay. So this, so I'll move this comment down. So now Bitsu making a new Bitsu, and then this is the selector, which could be better. Can I make it better by just doing greater than instead of casting it? I bet that would be better. So let's do it that way. Selected 2, go here. Shift, control. One more. Path type boolean space greater than 0. Greater than 0. Let's see if I broke it. I did not break it. All right. Okay. So I still need these cast states. I'm pretty sure I still need them. Let's check. I think I can check just by deleting this for a second and watching it break. Okay. It's really unhappy. Okay, still need that. Okay, so what have I got here? This is analyzed, and the selector is a little too memory intense. Fine. You can't just add parentheses. Just loves to add parentheses. Okay, we still working? Still working. Okay. That's that function. Hate that function. delete. Now aggregate. Let's see what this garbage looks like. That's it. Okay. Right. Uh, Data frame analyzed from 0 to index target because here I'm incrementing it, right? State index target equals index stop. Yes, I am. That's good. Okay, so data frame. Uh, this is using an index locator. Okay, so from 0 to, so that's all the rows that I've recorded. Group by analyzed. I don't care if it's sorted. Then for each group of the analyzed column, take the crossings values, aggregate them by adding them together, return everything with a new index into data frame analyzed. Okay. This one line is the whole reason I made a pandas version. Seriously. Because this group by aggregate does not exist in NumPy. And it was frustrating me. So I asked for help. I said, how can I do this in NumPy? And everybody said, you can't. But you could do it in pandas. And I was like, I hate pandas. So for just this one line. I don't know how many weeks I spent on this one module just because this one line was an advantage. This is the new NumPy module I made after the pain of making that pandas module work. And this is the new equivalent aggregate. So instead of one line, it's 5, 4 lines. But I didn't really know how to do that before. Not this efficiently, at least. Whatever. I don't want to be a programmer. Okay. I don't understand why I can use non-local here and use state here, and the link checker doesn't care. Doesn't give me the same error as it did with this data frame meanders. I don't get it. I don't see the difference. But it's not compliant, and it works, right? Does it still work? Please still work. Okay, good. It still works. Okay. And then probably the next thing I do is delete it, right? Aggregate art codes. Oh, data frame. Oh, I deleted up here. Okay, so if the loop is done, then I put the information into the dictionary and delete the data frame. If the loop is not done, then it starts over right here. Oh, I need it for this loop check, and then I delete it. Okay. Whatever. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I guess let's see how it looks at the. Let's look at the memory usage here. Let's look at something extreme. Do I know these numbers off the top of my head? No, I do not. So no point in looking at those. Let's go over here. Let's go to 68, 45. A matrix of byte. No. Pandas. Okay. Let's get terminal. Go to map folder. These are super special Python version. And we will give it super special status. Well, all these other apps running, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. I mean, I haven't successfully completed this 45. N equals 45 with any version, so it's going to crash. It's probably going to crash really quickly. Uh, Come on, man. But we're gonna see how long it takes to crash and see what the numbers, what the memory usage looks like when it crashes. All right, go. No such file or directory. That's right, because I moved it and renamed it. Fuck. Oh, okay, let's open this up again. Let's try again. Um, this. Copy relative path. All right, I have a few other tricks I can add. Let's add those in too. That's over here. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Well, I put that. I know where I put that. I put that. I put that. I put that. Here, 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 here. Right here. Okay. Title. Title. Running. process needs a title. Pi easy run. This, come on down. Take that out. And I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This, join back all together. All right, let's try this. Go back here. Okay, it's running. Let's close this. I don't have any status indicators. What am I doing? I'm going over here to give it a boost. Okay. So this number, virtual memory, is going to get very large. This computer has 16 gigabytes of physical memory. This virtual memory is going to I hope it's going to get to about 44 gigabytes. I only have 16, and then crash. But it might crash sooner because I have streaming app running and the virtual camera stuff. So we'll see. Down here below that highlighted line, you can see the private bytes. This column right here is the one that's going to get very large. It's already pretty large. And then what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to close this to save a little memory. Where'd it go? Oh, it's already. Yeah, the memory manager is already struggling to keep up. What else was I going to do? I was going to do something else to show you something. No. I don't know. I don't remember. Used to take about 3 minutes before it would crash. But I've gotten good at saving the memory, hoarding up the memory, so it takes a little longer. I think, I don't remember how long it took. Oh, it's already been 3.5 minutes. So, really? 4 minutes? Really? Did I fall asleep? Doesn't feel like it went that fast. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. we're not that far along because the private byte's only at 9 gigs. So that's just that's that's nothing. It n equals 45. Uh, Part of that means woo, jumped up to 10. That was the allocation of the that was the aggregation step. That was it just aggregated all the data, so it had both of the data frames in memory at the same time, and then it dropped because it deleted the big one, and then it went way back up again because it made a new big one that was bigger than before. What was he telling you? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. N equals 45. Part of that means it takes it has to go through that loop 45 times. 43, but about 45 times. So it takes a little. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's that, yeah, whatever. There's a lot of details. So far, the peak has been 14 gigabytes, which is not that many. It counts down from 45, so this is probably about, I don't know, I don't know 20, 26 maybe. The peak is at 18. And it counts down from 45 to number 18. Why number 18? I don't know. I don't know. There's probably a mathematical reason, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get some medicine. No, I'm not, because I already took it. Okay. Well, I can put this glass over there. I don't remember taking it, but that's why I've got two different systems to help me remember whether or not I'm taking my medicine. No, where's some memory? Oh, pardon me. Yeah. So that is. Why do I care? I don't care. I don't know. Am I really gonna sit here and watch this? Why does it take it so long? Oh, I bet that's gonna be a big number. See how the circle's just spinning? Yeah, it's up to 17. I don't. I don't know. I think the cycles has to get to like 2 trillion. It's not even at 1 trillion. 2.5 trillion. Yeah. 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 I'll look at this screen again. I wonder if the reason I can't see the chat over here is because of the way I connected. Because I chose a different way to connect. it and I can't see the chat in the software. Oh, it's up to 19. Dog source status stats. Tools. Automatic output timer. Yeah, that's my guess. Is I used some, I think, was it called a stream key, an API key to connect this time? Where last time I used authentication. Which I still had to, oops, sorry, I'm sure that was loud. Which I still had to do anyway. Annoying. I don't think I'm going to use the stream key method again. It's up to 22. We still got a little bit before it's going to crash. Start recording. Start virtual camera. I don't know what that means. What does this do? Output. Virtual camera output. What? This preview scene source output. I have no idea what that means. Studio mode. Three hours and 15 minutes, really? I don't know. Damn. Time flies when you're complaining about programming. I don't think I need this. Huh? Whatever. Oh, it's right here. Here? Here. Go. Are you sure? Yes. All right, what are we up to? 22. Still at 22. Whatever. No sources selected. Scale to window. Yeah, that must be it. I think over here though, there's a button that's like go to a studio page or something. It says share, add, stream marker, studio, YouTube studio dashboard. Well, look at that. Well, that's not completely useful, but where? What are you up to? Still 22. All right. Did it move? No. Ooh. Ooh. It might crash early. I don't know. Into what? Content? What's this mean? Go live. No. Go here. 26. Delete. Because it didn't even run. Delete this. Because it didn't run. And delete this. I really am testing this stuff. Before I got this live stream working, I started 3 other live streams. Actually started them, and uh, they were all set to private instead of public. I don't know why. And before I started those 3, I thought I had started one, and I had been talking for like 10 minutes, but it hadn't started. Like it wasn't. I was not streaming. There was some button I hadn't pushed or something. So definitely still testing how to use this stuff. So what's this stuff? View in live control room. Well, that sounds fancy. A live control room. There we go. Oh, look, there's people in here. Look at that. Hello, people. Cool stuff. Okay. Thank you, group. I don't see any timestamps on these. Is there a way to show the timestamps? Yes. Timestamps. What time is it now? 10:34. Okay. That was like an hour ago. Rohit Prasad. Ro, Ro, Rohit Prasad? Can I explain what's going on? Sahaj Gupta? I'm, hi, Sahaj, and Rohit, what's going on? I'm, I really, the primary purpose is to learn how to do this live streaming stuff again. Um, I had done live streams, but the last one I had done was well over a year ago, um, and yeah, that's it. There's a lot of new things I have to learn because new hardware. What is this? Oh, it had to resize at. Oh, look, it's telling us what where it's at. It's at 20. It's at 20. I don't have a value for 20. I guess not. Okay. Um, Well, that may make it crash earlier because it's going to have to now. Uh, it's 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 a long story. There's a little detail that of this app that fuck that I have not correctly implemented, and this is when it affects the app the most. When it's pandas, which is what we're doing, and when I'm running at the extreme, which is N45, that's the highest known number, and when it gets to this iteration, 20. So it's gonna. These are warnings that I wrote to me, and we're gonna see a lot. And it's gonna cost a lot of memory too. So it's gonna crash. So that's that's too funny. As I forgot about that. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Look at the chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These things say live chat. Yeah. Yeah. There's another one. Oh. Hello. You still on here? Yeah. That's from 8:01. That was more than 2.5 hours ago. What time in the Netherlands? It's late. I wonder why that didn't. Maybe it did. Pen, put, hide. Okay, what am I doing here? What's that on this? Okay. Ooh, 39. That's a lot. What do these numbers say back here? So it had to increase from 0 to like, is that 134 million or 1.3 billion? And then from 1.3 billion to whatever, 3 billion to 5 billion. That's 3 times. So there's going to be a fourth one. uh, for state boundary equals 20 before it can go to state boundary equals 19. I don't understand what that's trying to tell me. Why am I watching this again? I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Ugh. Ding dong. You didn't hear that because I don't think volume. 100%. Okay. Oh, we're at 2.5 trillion cycles. So that's that's a lot. You're gonna die. Why is it doing this? Yeah, stop. Whatever. Um, okay, so this is a screen that's part of OBS, and it's on top. It's like pinned to the top. Peripheral vision is better than forward vision, and I keep seeing the this process explorer move. It's annoying. Oh, 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 oh! Look at that. Yeah. All right. That's the fourth increase, and it increased it to 617 million rows. That's a lot. Um, 617 million. Yeah, that's data frame analyzed. So this that data frame, it started off at the beginning with um, 25, 25 rows, not 25 million, 25. And now, dun, 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 it's dead. It got up to 617 million rows. And if it kept going, the maximum is, I think I've estimated it will be 1.6 billion. Then it peaks and then it drops. And the very last round, the last time through the loop, it has one row. It's just crazy. It goes from 25 to 1.6 billion to 1 in 45 steps or less. Could not allocate 9 gigs for this. Probably because of the summation. It's probably doing the sum. Range. Oh, I was trying to make a new data frame. Count pandas, data frame, record. Okay, data frame analyzed. Data frame analyzed re-index. Index stop analyzed. But what? In record ARC codes, re-index. Data frame analyzed. Re-index. Draw a blank. Why am I re-indexing? That caused re-index. Fill value 0. The hell are you talking? What? Okay, well, let's open up some app. I don't know what this is telling me. I'm closing this chat window thing. Green? Why is that green? God damn it. There's too many. Connected. It says it's connected. I don't know if it's streaming. Switch. I don't know. Maybe the crash took down the camera software. Okay, that's just distracting. Weird. Okay. Record. Re-index. Here. Oh, right. I don't normally re-index. It's when when it has to do extra work, which I said would take extra memory, and that's exactly what killed it. Exactly what killed it. That's pretty funny. That's cool. That's pretty good. That's actually yeah. That's yeah. That's surprising actually that it did that well. That's kind of surprising. So let's see what numbers I've got here. Scuba reference 682. How did do it this way? Group or hard group? There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So it didn't show us an error or warnings at 21 because I have a little safety net that uses this number and multiplies it. No, that's not true. But that would have been a good idea. um, why is it saying that then? Why is it saying 20? Because this is in relation, this is a plus 1. So on this table, this 20 means 21 over here. So I think that means, I could put that number in there. I guess, I don't know, or I could run data collection again. Something. Oh, well, I need to update these tables anyway because I don't have. No, I do have it. Do I have it? I do have it. Okay, never mind. That means. I might tell myself that I don't really like this number. Look at this autofill. It's just like, I know what the answer is. No, you don't. Okay. God damn it. It's so annoying. Okay. 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 And my brain has quit. It quit. It says, I'm done. So I guess that means I'm done. Because I. Yeah. Okay. So how do I stop this stream? Stop streaming. I think I pushed the button that says stop streaming. I think that's how I do it. All right. Thank you for tuning in.